Hi, I'm Erwin.
Hi, I'm Erica.
Hi, I'm Shyla, and today we're going to be talking about the wage gaps between men and women, kind of what that looks like, what it's defined as, and what we're doing today for it. Okay, now imagine this. You show up to work putting in the same amount of effort and the same amount of work as your coworker you're sitting next to, just to find out that they make more than you, not because they work harder, not because they're higher up, simply because they are a man. For many women across America, this is not just a story being told, this is their reality. Everyone someday, at some time in their life, plan to join the workforce, which means this is not just a woman's issue for them to deal with. This is an economic issue all around. After a bit of research, I realized how deep-rooted this issue truly is. Gender pay gap is defined as the difference between women and men doing the same work. United Census informed us that this entire idea and viewpoint started with the National Committee on Pay Equity that started in 1996. This helped shed light on the gap between women and men's wages. In 1998, this became Equal Pay Day. According to the Census Bureau, women must work longer to receive the same pay as men. In 2022, males made approximately $62,000 yearly and women made approximately $52,000 yearly. This gap is something I do not think is talked about much and looked over all too often. One reason why women and men make such a huge gap in wages is job segregation. According to the National Women's Law Center, women represent 2/3 of the workforce in low-paid jobs. Women are overrepresented in low-paid jobs like caregiving or hospitality. Another reason for this gap is pay discrimination. There is a gap in women and men working the same exact job, but making sometimes 71 cents to a man's earned dollar. There is also a motherhood penalty. Employers view mothers as less committed than men, even with children of their own. This also plays a role in gender wage. The pay gap between women and men have set women back for many years, causing women to work harder and longer to make a livable wage. Let's talk about what is being done now. The Equal Pay Act of 1963 has helped and encouraged workers to file discrimination claims. There are many more advocates for change as well. More people talk about it, more people act upon it, and it sheds light on the big issues of women and men's pay gaps. In conclusion to this is that pay gaps are real and measurable. These gaps affect millions of women daily. Today we spoke about what the pay gap is, a few things about what causes it, and what is being done today about it. We cannot ignore inequality in the workforce any longer. It is apparent that this has been an issue for decades, and at the end of the day, equal work deserves equal pay. Thank you.